Hi everybody, Melissa Carpenter here, coming at you with a yoga sequence that is going to involve the Shiva and then a dancing Shiva to tree pose. Again, don't mind the doodle, it'll probably be in and out of the shot, but just listen to me and let's get started. Namaste. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start in Shavasana. So lying on your back, go lay down. Feet splayed apart. Bringing your palms by your side. Oh, here comes the other two. Deep breath in, let it go. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull your belly button down towards the mat. Deep breath in. Pull your lower rib cage over your abs. Go ahead and lift your right leg high. And then you're going to place your hands behind your hamstring, lifting your head. Take a deep breath in again. Exhale, pull it closer. Lowering your head on your inhale. Taking that leg and letting it slide over towards the left. Opening up your right arm. Keeping that shoulder down on the mat. Little supine twist. Bringing it back in line. Placing it down. Switching sides, keep that ab engaged. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, pull it closer. Inhale, lower your head. Exhale, slide over towards the right. Bring it back over. Knees into your chest. Let's start with a little rock side to side. We're going to roll forward and back. Plant your feet. Pull back. Third time coming to that forward fold. You can totally step into that forward fold. Just whatever you want to do here, wiggle it out, shake your head, sway side to side. And then settle in, bring your feet together, belly's pulled in, rounding through your back, bending the knees. Lifting up halfway. Sweep your hands behind, coming into chair pose. Deep breath in here. Exhale, take it down. Step one foot back, followed by the other. Holding your plank. Inhale, reaching tip toe. Drop the knees. Chin, chest all the way down. Tops of the feet go down. We're going to take our hands out in front of us, making sure that those rib cages pulled around your abs. 10 toes pressed into the mat, kneecaps off. Lifting up your top body, only inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Lower. Lift. And lower. Taking your hands behind you, placing your palms into the mat, lifting up your lower body. Inhale, lift. Making sure that you're not bending the knees. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Release. And last time, lift, inhale. And release. Bring your hands to your lower rib cage. Lift up. Inhale, cobra. Hold here. Pulling those shoulder blades down your back. Pressing all 10 toes, lifting up the kneecaps. Up dog. Roll back, down dog. Side to side movement here. Maybe you bend one knee and the other. Maybe you check your alignment, roll into a plank and back. Pulling that tailbone up, dropping your chest towards your thighs. Inhale your right leg high, knee to nose. Lift, inhale. On the outside of your right hand, lizard pose. Dropping your back knee, untuck the toe, bringing that left hand under your shoulder, open up here. Good, big inhale. Placing your hand back down, push back to that three-legged dog. And all the way down. Left leg, inhale high. Knee to nose. Inhale high. Knee on the outside of the left hand. Lizard pose, drop that back knee, untuck the toe, twist it open. Big inhale. Exhale, plant your hand, push back, and release. Inhale up on your tippy toes, look forward, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep your hands behind, coming to chair pose. Hold here. Big inhale. Drop it down, exhale. Inhale, half. Plant your hands, step or hop back to chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg high, knee to nose. Inhale high, knee on the outside of your right hand. This time we're going to leave that knee up, open up, inhale. Shoot some energy into that back heel. Placing our hand down, surround, push back, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Left side, inhale. Knee to nose. Inhale. Knee on the outside of the left hand, keeping that back knee lifted, using your thigh, open up, inhale. Shooting out of that back heel. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Inhale up on your tippy toes, look forward, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, sweep the hands, chair pose. Fold here, belly in. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, step or hop, chaturanga. Push back, down dog. Inhale that right leg high again. Knee to nose. Inhale high. Knee to right elbow, hold. Push back, inhale high. Lizard pose, up on the outside. This time really make sure that left arm is stable underneath your shoulder blade. You're going to take either your back knee and drop and twist, or you're going to come onto the pinky side as you begin to twist and pull to your side plank. We're going to start here, adding on later. Big inhale, lifting up your hips. Stepping all the way back to that lizard pose. Press back, down dog. Inhale your left leg, knee to nose. Inhale, knee to left elbow holds. Inhale, lizard pose on the outside of your left. Plant that right arm directly underneath your shoulder, open up. Again, you can drop the back knee and then begin to twist, or you can come to the pinky side, allowing that left foot to place on top of your right foot. Big inhale here, lizard pose. Push back, down dog. Moving on, inhale up on the tippy toes, look forward, sink back, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sweep the hands, coming to chair pose. We're going to take our hands to our hearts this time. Make sure you're leaning back. Let's take a deep breath in, a little lower. Inhale, lower. Inhale, hands out. Exhale, bow pose, doodles in the way. We're gonna hold it here. Option 2, hold your thighs so that you can really get your chest up and lifted, or hands out, or holding the thighs and lifting up your legs, creating that length in the back of your legs while holding the pose. You're feeling super confident, hands out. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. All right, so our first attempt towards the Shiva. He just really wants to be next to me today, doesn't he? We're going to work on that compass pose. So go ahead and bring your left leg in towards you. You're going to take your right arm, tuck your shoulder underneath your leg, and then really try to get that leg as high as possible, taking your right hand, pressing away from you. So you're pressing into that hamstring, pulling that leg away from you. We're going to lean over onto our left hip. This right arm is your stabilizer. So option here is to grab a hold of the calf and begin to start opening up. You can grab the outside of the foot and begin to start opening up. Or you can yogi toe grab and begin to start really pressing open. Then you can look under your armpits. One more breath. Taking it back down. Maybe you want to sway out side to side, because those hip openers. Taking that right leg in, this time taking your left shoulder, really getting underneath and up your arm, taking your left arm under, pressing your hip open, belly pulls in, and then grabbing wherever you would like to begin to open up. One side might not be as good as the other side. So for me, it's my left is a little bit tighter than my right. So I've got a little bit of a bend in there still, but as you can see, my heart is still trying to press open to the sky. Releasing it there. Very nice job. Coming back onto your back, beginning that rock and roll method. Doodles, get out of the way. Pushing forward, back. Option here is to step or hop to your chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale your right leg high. Knee to nose, hold. Inhale high. Knee to right elbow, hold. Inhale high. Knee to outside of the right hand, hold. Bringing it again underneath your shoulder. Now the option here is to simply step back to your side plank or yogi toe grab. Peace fingers, grab the big toe, press the floor away, be ready for it. Coming onto the side of that left side pinky toe, and then lifting and holding. One more. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, coming back to that lizard pose. Pushing back down, dog. What you doing? Inhale your left leg high. Knee to nose. Inhale high. Knee to left, hold. Inhale high. Lizard pose. Right hand goes under. Already, wherever you're deciding to go, prepare for it. Use your core to lift you up. One more, inhale. Lizard pose. Push back, down dog. Inhale up on the tippy toes. Look forward, step or hop, forward fold. Watch out. Inhale, half. Sweep your hands behind, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to go ahead and lift up our right leg this time. And we're going to take our left hand to right knee and begin to open up and start taking your gaze behind you. Slowly take your gaze first, then bringing your hands back around, coming to tree pose. Now tree pose can go kickstand, where you have your foot on, calf, surrounding the knee, or all the way up into your groin area. And we're going to start with simply rooting ourselves. Feel your feet grow into one with the ground. Pressing that inner thigh into your foot into your inner thigh. Find something to focus on. Then we're going to grow our branches out. Inhale. Exhale, pull the energy in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lift. And pull. One more, inhale, lift. Taking your hands down to the ground. Now, if you can't reach the ground, you can simply take your foot a little lower so that you can, okay? It's just an option to keep that foot there. Trying to get your hands planted on the ground so that you can hop to your chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale up on your tippy toes, look forward, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Sweep the hands behind, coming to chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Lifting up that left knee. So we're going to start with that dancing Shiva. So flex the foot, right hand to knee. Open up and extend your left arm, slowly looking behind. Slowly taking your gaze back. Hand comes through, tree pose. Whatever feels good for you. Start by rooting. Woo. Rooting that right foot in. Make sure that all of your toes are spread apart. So your entire foot is touching the ground. Wobbling is okay. Falling is okay. Lets us know where our boundaries are and what we need to work on. Take our hands up, inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Big inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lift. Take it all the way down. Again, find your balance. Find your flexibility wherever that may be for you. When you're ready, we're going to hop back. And push back, down dog. Inhale up on the tippy toes, look forward, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Sweep your hands behind. Chair pose. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze the knees, push your hips back, getting those knees over your ankles. Toes want to come up. Take your hands to your heart. Big inhale. Exhale, sink. This is that time where your tailbone can start pushing back. That's okay. Exhale, sink. This time on your inhale, hands come out. Exhale, boat pose. Whatever you'd like to do here, you can take even the yogi toe grab and begin to extend those legs out, lifting up onto the sit bones. Lifting and lifting. If you have the yogi toe grab, bring it back to regular boat. Take it down. Exhale, pull up. Inhale. Exhale. Low boat. Head lift. One more. And release. Good. We're going to take it all the way down. Whew. We're going to press into our bridge pose. Beginning to open up the frontal parts and engaging our glutes. So press your hands into the mat, pull those shoulder blades together. Lift up, inhale. Exhale down. This time when you lift up, inhale, hold. We're going to extend the right leg, open. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, pull it even further back as you lift your hips higher. Keeping your hips up, release the foot to the ground. Left leg, lift up. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lift. And release, hold the glutes up high. And release. Bringing yourself to a seated position. The Shiva, full Shiva. So I'm going to do it from this angle. So you're going to take your left foot, plant it slightly in front of you, to where as if you were going to just have your your toes down and your heel lifted. Okay, that's where you want to feel your foot at. If it's too close, it'll be really hard to get up. Too far away, and you're just going to fall. So just kind of midways. We're going to begin to take the right leg, placing it as high up onto the shoulder as possible, holding on with your left hand to keep it there while you place your right hand to really get it stuck in that position. Then you can let go of the foot and it'll stay. Then you take your left hand down and you begin to press your butt off the ground. Fingertips are forward. From here, we're going to begin to look backwards as we lift our hips and open up that top leg. And this might be as far as you can go, and that's totally fine. Maybe you can come to the tippy toes and reach back even further. Coming down. Rolling out that leg. Whew. And then we're gonna switch sides. So left leg's coming up, as high on as you can get it. Hold on to it until you lock that hand in place. Then taking your right hand down, first lifting up the hips, then looking back. As you look back, your front knee goes forward. Little tiny micro bend in the elbows, lifting up onto the tippy toes, kicking your left leg back as you open up. Slowly coming back down, rounding out that leg. Maybe even doing some knee circles here, one way and then the other. And when you're ready, forward and back, rock and roll. No more than 3 times. And then stepping or jumping to that chaturanga. One more time here. Inhale, lift up high. Knees come in and step or hop forward folds. Inhale halfway, sweep behind, chair pose. Belly's in, hands to heart. Lifting up that right leg, dancing Shiva. So we're gonna come to our Shiva here, and then in one motion, sweeping back behind for Airplane Warrior 3. Come back up, inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. And it's okay if your gaze doesn't go all the way back, because we're in a moving balance pose. The difficulty gets a little bit more intense. Last one. Hold. Try not to drop that foot as you take your hand down, coming to tree pose. So first we're gonna get grounded, rooting through the foot, feeling strong stumps here as we grow our branches. And then we're gonna let the wind blow us side to side, feeling the stableness of the foot, wobbliness of the upper half. Last one. Take it down. Woo. Option to step or hop back. Chaturanga. Down dog. Inhale up on the tippy toes. Look forward, step or hop, forward fold. Halfway. Arms go behind. Chair pose. Hands come to heart. Lifting up that left leg. Dancing Shiva. Spin it around. Warrior 3. Lifting up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Holding it here. Tree pose, flip it, ground, root. Lifting up, inhale the branches, side to side. Deep breaths. And be free here. If you want to really see how far you can go with your balance, totally fine. And lift up, inhale. take it down. When you're ready, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Take it down. Release. Lifting up on the tippy toes, look forward, sink. Hop, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Hands come behind, chair pose. Hands to heart. Sink back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Small baby lift. Lower. Hands come out. Boat pose. That's an easy boat. Holding it here. Low boat inhale. Exhale, come up. Low. High. Low. High. Low. High. Release. All right, so last time to try that Shiva. Taking that leg, remember you're gonna place it super high up on the shoulder. Pressing that hand back so that you can hook onto that leg. Then pressing into that front foot, lifting and pushing that knee forward as you lift and look back. Coming onto the toes if you want to. Extending that top leg. Coming down. Roll it out. One way and the other. And again, this is that moment if you want to really work on it, you can pause the video and continue on. Let's go ahead and do the left leg. Inhaling, getting it high, pressing that left hand in, and back, lifting. Coming back down. So excited. We're going to take the right leg underneath. Option here is to take the left leg and simply stack it. Or if you can come into cow facing pose, we're going to release that glute that we worked today. So lift up, inhale, and then exhale as you push your hips down to the ground and your chest forward and over. Take your hands out a little longer. Inhale. Exhale, press. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Slowly coming back up. Good. Switching sides. So again, you're going to take the right knee directly in front of you. The right knee. And then you can either stack your left leg on top, like so, or if you can wiggle in, try to get knee onto knee, like so. Inhale, lift. Reach over, press your hips back. So if you notice, I'm slightly using my hands to press myself back and then lifting through my chin forward. Hands come out. Big, one more. Exhale, let it go. Now you can completely relax your hands. Unless you feel yourself falling forward, then you might want to press back just a little bit. Take your hands back, lifting up, releasing your legs. And then we're going to press back onto our backs, knees into chest. I have a pillow. Hello, pillow. We're going to let that left leg go long, keeping the toes up, flexed foot. Lift up, inhale, right leg. And then exhale, pull closer. You might need to grab a little lower and let your knees bend a little bit and just slightly press those toes up, trying to get that leg to straighten. whatever is comfortable for you. Take a big deep inhale. Left hand goes around, right hand goes out. Supine twist. Inhale, bring it back over the top. Knees in the chest, rock that side to side. Right leg's going out long, toes up. Bringing that left leg in, take a big inhale. Exhale, press closer towards your face. One more lift up, inhale. Taking it to your right hand, left hand goes out, look to the left. Let that leg fall to the right. Slowly bringing it back up. Option here to happy baby by bringing the knees into the armpits, grabbing the outside of the feet, and then pressing your lower back into the mat. Slowly, side to side movements. If you find a spot on your back that's a little tender, maybe you kind of gently rock forward and back, side to side on that spot. Careful of the spine. Bring your knees in. Bring your forehead to your knees. Take a deep breath in. And let go. Shavasana if you want to. Everybody can do that. If you want to, you can pause or simply just listen to my voice. As I thank you very much for joining me. And the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.